Anyway, this is the final area. You see this green gate on the left? That's where we're ending everything. And there's a couple more green gates we have to deal with here. First we got these random riffraff. And if we get lucky, we didn't piss off the guard. Yeah, he looks really far away. I can't even see where he's at, so that's good. And with those two guys defeated, we can just hop over this wall. This is actually very poor civic planning if you know you've got guys who can fly around, but, you know, whatever. Seraphan's problem, not mine. This section is another interesting puzzle, probably the first one of these water puzzles that actually has any real difficulty to it, I guess. It's another real order thing, more than anything else. But what you gotta do is just remove that little gate there, or that bridge, then push over the good old pushable block. And the goal for this is to get this onto the bridge. And we'll give it one more pull over to the side here. Now this pull isn't actually necessary, I've just found it's a lot easier to deal with if you put it on the center of the bridge. And from here, we can go to this side, and turn on the wah-wah. And if we can get a clear shot here, which it doesn't look like we can. Oh god, water. I think that's the only time I've ever said, "Oh God, water" in my life. And once the bridge is extended, the crate rests safely below. You're on top. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. That's nice. And I'm pretty certain this is the only wheel I've ever seen in my life which you can continue to turn left to both raise and lower the water. Not certain how that kind of valve works. Seems a little unsafe. Anyway, once that thing's pushed on the pressure plate, we can go ahead through here and turn off the glyph breaker thingy. Doing so turns off two conveniently placed gates, or inconveniently placed, depending on how you... Well, I guess depending on whether or not you're a vampire. And you're not. Now that was fun. Thanks for the cutscene. So, we can now exit this area. Surprisingly, there's no quick exit or anything. You actually do have to walk all the way back out, but considering we missed this box, not too bad of a thing. And now we can head up here to the Blue Lady Curio's shop. But first, we have our first blue magic sparkly box. Inside is 5 magic happy sparkles of love and endearment, rather than the regular 3 you get from a red box, so, you know, that's always nice. Anyway, this is the end of the level. Head down here and we'll see another fancy schmancy cutscene. That's French for cutscene.
Vorador, the reformed pseudo-hedonist of Termagant Forest. I had met him once before in his new role of patriarch. I still knew not to trust him. Ah yes, who but the father of vampires would lead the resistance? I am honored, Vorador.
I need no false courtesies from you, Cain. We are allies only by necessity. But you are welcome to Sanctuary.
It has not the splendor of your former castle, but I suppose it will have to do.
It serves, but time is short. The Seraphan's power grows by the day. Soon our every haven will be destroyed. We are facing extinction once again.
They thought once before they had destroyed us. Yet you proved them wrong. You created a new race, something I could never do. And from that race, I had my army.
Now we are divided and dying.
Then rouse yourself. Make more of our kind.
It takes time and energy to create a vampire. I have not the strength. No. As Umar told you, we must kill the Seraphan Lord. When he is dead, their power will crumble. You have come far already, Cain, and proven to be our greatest ally. We must plan our attack.
Vorador,
What is it?
the worst has befallen. Forgive me, sire. Uma has been taken.
Taken? How?
Uma was searching the main building in the industrial quarter, as you asked. I stood guard outside. She whispered to me that she had found something important.
What was it?
I do not know. Before she could tell me, she was discovered by Seraphan Knights. I went to help her, but there were guards everywhere. I could not reach her. I heard them say she would be brought to the Seraphan Keep for public execution.
No!
Then the guards were upon me, and I was forced to flee. Forgive me for it.
We need her information.
We need to save her life, Cain.
Yes, of course. So, I am to rescue her, sire.
Our kind cannot approach the keep. We would be instantly discovered. You have the power to disguise your presence, but the chief entrance to the keep is far too heavily guarded. You must speak with the Bishop of Meridian.
A bishop lies with us.
The promise of immortality can be very persuasive for a bishop whose faith in an afterlife is wanting. The bishop knows a secret entrance to the Seraphan Keep. You will find him in the upper city. Tell him I sent you, and he will give you access to the keep.
And if Uma is dead when I reach her?
Then her discovery dies with her, and with it, our hope. Go now, Cain, and find the bishop. Uma's life depends on you, as do we all.
Kinda sad what they did to Vorador. Anyways, join me next time when we'll be in Chapter 4, The Upper City, A Question of Faith. And I'll probably end up talking a lot about how this game now doesn't make any sense because Vorador is alive. Join me next time. It'll be Lorgasmic. God, I just said that.